Need a new car? Looking for that business vehicle or armaments to conquer a small nation? At Cobra Commander's Sharp Auto Sales, we want to put you in your next vehicle. We have everything to meet your work, family, or military needs. Check out this His Tank. It can be yours for no money down and only $2.99 a month. Need something more versatile? How about this Stinger Jeep? Fully armored, missile launcher included. Only 40,000 miles, most of which are non-combat. We've also got Rattlers, Night Ravens, and the all-new Ford Escape. And now we're offering 0 payments for 6 months, or until Destro can formulate a plan to take over the banks. Remember, at Cobra Commander's Sharp Auto Sales, we're not just a car dealer. We're an evil terrorist organization determined to rule the world. And we're certified by the Better Business Bureau. So come on down to Cobra Commander's Sharp Auto Sales for a test drive on Route 1 in Springfield. Follow the signs at the bomb craters. Free balloons for the kids. Come on down! Cobra!
Now streaming on Disney+. Watch as the most badass bounty hunter in the galaxy has been recast in his own series by the Mandalorian. I thought I was watching the Boba Fett show. What am I watching? See him hang out on the Ringworld from Halo. Watch him reenact fanfic when he goes nuts in a meatpacking plant with a lightsaber. Go through airport security.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't board a commercial flight with your weapons.
Be annoyed on a long-distance flight.
Ready to have your mind blown?
And buy a used starfighter from Amy Sedaris.
This is a pile of junk.
And then see him get pulled over by the Space Police.
Was I doing something wrong, officer?
Tamir Morrison. Pedro Pascal stars in this episode of The Mando Book of Boba Fett-lorian? All that, and we don't even get to see Baby Yoda. You know what? F*** this show. Seriously.
She's a single female lawyer in the city, who happens to be the cousin of one of the most powerful Avengers.
There's no competition for me because I'm the strongest, so it's just kind of like a different...
Oh, yeah, should let her think that, but...
No, not her. The other one. You know, the green guy. Now, after an accident, where they blatantly change her origin story to prevent her from being saved by a man, transforms her into the Jade Giantess, she'll remind you whose show this is in the first place.
Just remember whose show this actually is.
Yeah, like you were ever gonna let us forget it. She-Hulk. Meet Jennifer Walters, a high-powered LA lawyer who can't help questioning Captain America's sexual history.
Obviously, Captain America was a virgin. Did you see that ass? Like, that ass?
That is America's ass.
Did not deserve to die a virgin. It's like...
Gets sexually harassed outside a bar by a bunch of outdated male stereotypes.
Just being friendly. Yeah, where you going? So what?
Then wakes up in Mexico at Bruce Banner's tropical retreat, who then will take every opportunity to remind you how horrible it is to be a woman in the 21st century.
Triggers are anger and fear.
So they're like the baseline of any woman just existing.
When incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I can prove that's not the case.
More smiles.
Shh. When I'm catcalled in the street...
It's 2022. Where do you get catcalled? On your way from your office to Starbucks? Yeah, it must be hell going that whole 20 feet from the elevator to the counter. Then, after returning to her career as a high-powered deputy DA, she's attacked by the Jersey Shore and manages to defeat her in about 3 seconds. Well, that was anticlimactic. Tatiana Maslany stars in the show whose writers admit that they don't know how to write a courtroom scene in
Lawyer Show.
I Am Woman Hulk, Hear Me Roar. Literally. Maybe this would have been better if it wasn't written like a Twitter argument between two completely unlikable human beings.
Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. Little punk. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
If this is the best the MCU now has to offer, then I hate to think what you have in store for Daredevil. From Lucasfilm, the company that has done more to destroy everything you love since your ex-wife got all your stuff in the divorce, comes the series that literally has no stakes because you know the main character has to live long enough just to die at the end of Rogue One. Andor. Meet Cassian Andor, the title character, a space immigrant who grew up on a Lord of the Flies mining planet. who now lives in a junkyard like Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, with a bootleg version of Wally who gets peed on by a space dog, pig thing. I'm not sure what this animal's supposed to be. And is now on the run after killing 2 guys. Watch as Cassian Andor is hunted by discount Kyle MacLachlan, who's the only American on this show, and for some reason he's been cast as the bad guy. Nice way to be subtle with your subtext there. Now, Cassian Andor must elude security forces by walking, strolling, sauntering, strutting, ambulating. Yeah, I'm running out of synonyms for walking here. Can we get to something interesting, please? Then, after 2.5 episodes, there's finally some action, with a generic shootout in a garage, where pulleys take out more bad guys than the actual weapons do. You know, this show is about a guy who crosses the border illegally, murders 2 people, and is now running from the Federales. Are you sure the Latino community wants to take ownership of this one? Diego Luna stars in the series that is ultimately completely pointless in Dead Man Walking. How is this Star Wars' prestige show? It's quite literally about nothing. At least Seinfeld was about a bunch of neurotic a-holes who were undateable in New York. That was at least something. This guy's just walking around for an hour and a half.
Coming up on the CW, it's prom night, and love is in the air.
Until it's time to throw down.
Sam and Miguel share a tender moment.
But look who's crashing the party.
Watch as young couples share a romantic dance.
And fight. And dance fight.
Be sure to watch an extra special episode
of Kung Fu High Prom Night.
Here, Hampson morning, WNBC, NBC, WNBC, Hampson morning, WNBC, Hampson morning. We got traffic, we got weather, we got my real smoke, we got Rob Bowler, Hampson morning, WNBC. We'll take it with Fred Amos, Tony Rand, Hampson morning, WNBC. WNBC, Hampson morning, Super Sales coming up, Hampson morning. How's everybody doing? I'm Mr. Mark over here with you. How you doing, everybody? I'm Mr. Morning. How's your Donkey Kong, baby? How's your Donkey Kong? Hey, everybody. I'm Mr. Morning, WNBC. I'm Mr. Morning. How's everybody doing out there? Domino's Nabisco's, everybody. We got Mr. MH, got Anubis T, Michael Keller. We got Peg Leg B, got Andrew Helm. We got Holocron Records. We got Mr. MH. We got an exclusive Sario Japan. How's everybody doing out there? I'm WFA again. I'm Mr. Morning. Let's turn on the cat cam. See what the cat cam's doing. He's doing well. He's doing a groomie. Man, look, buddy. What?
Trying to get him to.
He did look up.
Trying to get him to look up. Good boy.
We can get the camera closer. As Sean Russell said, he wants you to make him pizza. Yes, he's still making triple sounds. He's still making sure. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. He is a big boy. Sits on your chest and you're like, oh, sorry, buddy, you gotta move. Oh God, you're too heavy. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? I say Radio Land is just as a way to break the ice, because I consider this more like radio than the internet. Sean Russell, Donnie Pearson, hello everybody. Do I cook? I dabble
Well, I do a cooking stream one day. Oh, not if you want to see me. Not unless you want to see me poison myself.
Anyone want to buy him a grill? Do a grill stream.
Yeah. So we got So we got movie news. We got animal news. We got Star Trek news. We got some stuff going on. So the big news actually is not the big news, but from Who Didn't See This Coming Land, the Dungeons and Dragons movie has underperformed. It's kind of indicative of what's going on at the box office. First, then Shazam. Do the simple math you'll get before you shill the movie that it's a big success. Oh, look at Brie Larson's boobies here. Yeah, these are on display right here. That's her boobies. How much do you think she paid for those? What do breast implants go for anyway? They go for like at least $4,000-$5,000 at the bare minimum.
She probably paid 10 grand.
Paid over 10. I'd say
they're nice, so they're probably.
I'd say she probably paid maybe 20. I think 20.
Over 10, yeah.
Well, seeing that they didn't have a whole lot to start with.
And they look pretty good. They look pretty natural.
Look pretty good. Look, yeah, nice separation there. Okay. It's just too bad they're wasted on someone that unlikable. I mean, like you. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, they cost about $350. It's. I just think of the timing. Listen, I'm not the one saying it's under. Okay, they projected around 40 million. It's coming in about 38 million. So to me, 5. Either way, am I thinking about getting breast augmentation? I got very lucky boobs. I will tell you right now. My man boobs are actually the envy
My favorite lady reaction
of many. Respectfully, other how good Dungeons Dragons and Marathons are may not matter to me. That's why I decided to wait until it streams on Paramount Plus. That's a good plan. I think that's actually part of one of the reasons that it's slightly underperforming. There's a lot of people are just I think a lot of people aren't aware of it, and I think a lot of people are waiting for it to hit streaming. Exactly as I said would happen, and contrary to all the shilling going on by the trades, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves bombs at the box office, and it actually bombs worse than Shazam Fury of the Gods. But what was it projected to make? While sites like Deadline this weekend that Dungeons & Dragons would open to 40 million, making it sound like a big success, everyone here thinks it's a good rush. So everyone here thinks it's good. Rush to theaters. Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves opened less than $40 million. Opened to less than $440 million, is now reported to only brought in $38.5 million. Of course, the trades are even comparing things with the pandemic again, which is so desperate, it's hilarious. Also, let's not forget, Paramount actually debuted D&D on Sunday and had screenings on Wednesday and Thursday, all of which count towards an opening numbers. So the numbers were inflated and are simply just nothing to write home about. So how does Dungeons and Dragons compare to Shazam Fury? As there have been comparisons to Shazam Fury box office, which is considered a bomb as it opened to only $30 million, let's do a little math. Shazam Fury of the Gods only cost $100 million. Dungeons and Dragons sports a hefty $151 million price tag. Well, it's going to be hard to get back. That's the problem. So you know what number D&D would need to equal Shazam. It has to make twice its budget. $302 million to break even. If we reverse the math with D&D costing $151 million and bringing $38.5 million, flip side Shazam, Fear of the Gods, and $100 million would be like it brought in $25 million. Well, they're doing some convoluted math here. So again, the trades reporting that Dungeons and Dragons is a success or honorable respectable is a complete farce, while at the same time Shazam Fury of the Gods is a big box office bomb. Even if D&D matched, it brought in $43.3 million. You know what? It's a $150 million movie plus marketing and promotion. It'll be lucky to make back its budget or even profit.
Actually, that's not an unreasonable statement. Super Mario will destroy. Super Mario. I wish we'd seen the trailer in 3D. I said Dungeons and Dragons will get annihilated this week by Super Mario Brothers movie, which gets released starting Wednesday, and is going to be freaking huge, as kids are off of Easter vacation. And the movie looks really good. That's why I don't expect D&D to have any legs, as Super Mario will be doing the running. Now, does anybody remember the Dungeons and Dragons animated series, or is it just me? I watched that actually again to see if it's not very good. But I can't help but think that you can do something with those characters. Any more upcoming Rob tries in the future? Yeah, we're gonna be doing. If we'll do some of those Rob tries. Yeah, I just have them uploaded on they're on my phone somewhere. So here's one of the things that who owns the Dungeons and Dragons? Hasbro owns Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeon Dragons animated characters rights. Now, Dungeons and Dragons franchise Marvel owned marketing the cartoon and toys books based on the actual D&D game. CBS bought the rights to air it. This cartoon is distinction being one of the few Hasbro-related cartoons not owned by Hasbro. Instead, the cartoon is property of Disney, who acquired the cartoon along with the majority of Marvel Productions and cartoons when they bought Fox Kids in 2001. Oh, now we're seeing why they don't want to use those characters, because Disney probably owns the rights to those characters. It seemed bland. Well, at the time, it was actually pretty good. There was a French car commercial actually that used those. I think it was a Renault commercial that used those characters. But the whole thing, like I said, yeah, here it is. Like I said, they own the rights of those. Disney owns the rights to these characters. An old cartoon, heroic white alpha male is the leader of the group. That would never fly. Well, there was a black girl. It was diverse. It was a diverse. Yeah, Hasbro just made action figures of the cartoon characters. Yeah, they did. They probably did. They probably got the license to make those. So here is the. It's for Renault Quid. You're not gonna be able to get the pause here a few minutes. Okay, then the bow, the energy bow. This would actually make. There's Tiamat, the dragon. This would actually make a pretty good movie, actually. There's your diversity. I'm curious, why would they use Animated Home? Of course, there's several references to the classic episodes: Dragon's Graveyard, Night of No Tomorrow, The Box. So, for car commercials, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good CGI. Yeah, this is probably going to make quite a bit of money. Hasbro, Foxers, TBG, don't expect love from D&D fans. That's a car commercial. Yeah, that is a car commercial. I think it's I'm not sure if it's just exclusively for France.
Oh, hello. Diversity. See, you get diversity. There's Venger. This is a minute and a half car commercial. Minute 45. Which is, yeah, commercials overseas are a lot longer. Okay, Neil, there's the car in question, Renault Kwid. So.
Hora de voltar para casa, criança.
Okay, oh boy. That's I don't understand the word he said. I'll get into a subpar French crossover. Oh, the black girl's driving though. Why not? I don't know. No, that's legal. They get that. They get that, and we get drop the taco. Oh, okay. Yeah, the black girl is the acrobat, which is racist. Yeah, I know. Renault, it's a commercial for Renault. Renaults don't normally qualify as cars. Well, they haven't qualified in this country. I've been playing Hitman Absolution. Spots me. I've been calling them boat asshole. Yeah, go figure. This is a car commercial. They probably shot this. I'd be surprised. I'm like, some of these commercials are like shot in some. I mean, oh god, there was a commercial being shot for I think Brazilian television somewhere in my neighborhood one time. They just need like a setting. Like, oh, that's good. They got GPS. These are GPS. And no, they go through the portal. No, and they're right back home. Hey! You can't park here. All right, you're gonna have to move this thing. Waka waka. And now Rob eats pizza. Okay, that's still hot.
Deixe-me você.
Guys, what happened? Oh, the unicorn made it.
Novo Renault Kwid Outsider, o SUV dos compactos.
SUV dos compactos. And passion for life. Uh-oh. Looks like Venture made it back with him. Disguised himself as a cop. Rob, you want to see epic beer ad? Look for Australian Carlton. I will look that up. Now car commercials are better than movies? Yes, Peg Leg Pete. Yes. Yes, she is. You happy with your Martin? Yes. I've been saying it. I gave it the name Weird Martin.
It's not that weird though.
Hey. Well, I just call it Weird Martin just because of just
it's a little asymmetrical. That's all. It's just. I think that makes it sound a little better.
Yeah, I remember that episode where the weapons were all losing their charge. Oh yeah. I don't think there was an actual ending to that series. At the time, I thought it was pretty good, but it was, You know, I was a stupid kid. What did I know? Dungeons and Dragons and those. Here it is. So.
Oh, did you see they did a commercial with for the movie with that commercial with the cartoon on Paramount?
It did?
Yeah. It only has like 6,000 views.
Oh God.
Yeah, go to like Paramount, the Paramount YouTube channel.
What are they doing? Okay, Paramount YouTube. Hold on.
Paramount.
on Twitter, so.
Mount. Okay. Paramount Plus YouTube.
Or might just Paramount.
Okay. Well, anyway, what's the name of the commercial now?
I don't know. It's got the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Hold on. Paramount Plus. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. No, I don't want to subscribe. Make sure I'm not subscribed. Okay. Okay. Oh, Paramount Pictures. It's got like 32,000 views. Okay. Among Thieves. Okay. Oh, okay. So they are willing to. What the hell?
I don't know.
What the hell is going on here?
Behold, my curious Dungeons and Dragons travelers, the power of the owl bear.
What the hell?
Wow! Wow!
Okay. This is kind of lame. It's Man Bear Pig. It's Man Bear Owl.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there's a redhead chick.
An owl bear?
Relax, it's just a movie.
Yeah.
Oh God, these voices are terrible. Relax, it's just a movie. Could they at least find someone who sounds remotely like these people? Holy crap. Holy crapola. Oh, man. That is bad. That is freaking bad. That is freaking bad. All right. So, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Yeah, there's no ending episode. They never make it home. Well, it got canceled after 2 seasons. If you're gonna bring back something, bring back that. Jeez. I mean, come on. Find out what the kids have been up to all these years. You know, they've been trapped in that realm for 40 odd years. They're all old now. I thought you said we were gonna get home. I'm trying. Or maybe time passes more slowly in that world. You never know. Maybe they don't age. Maybe they, it's okay. Oh boy, this is not good news. This is not good. I just saw Black Shaggy should save them. Yes. I just saw some news about Deadpool. Let's go to play the Superhero SmackDown bumper because I haven't played that in a while. Oh man, this is not a good sign. The people who wrote this should not be allowed near a computer, let alone be writing television. Ryan Reynolds brings on She-Hulk writer for sequel. Oh my God! How can you?
Is that an April Fool's?
This better not. This better be an April Fool's joke. It's posted April 2nd. It's better be an April Fool's joke. An Emmy award-winning writer who worked on She-Hulk Attorney at Law has joined the writing team for Deadpool. Deadpool 3 has already had one writer shakeup on the road to release, having originally recruited Bob's Burgers writers Wendy Molyneux and Lizzie Molyneux Lowland to pen the script. The pair would have replaced the writers of the first 2 movies, Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, who were eventually reinstated in place of Bob's Burgers writers. What? According to Deadline,
Writer Zeb Wells has joined franchise mainstays Paul Wernick and Rhett Reese for the script. Wells has already written for the MCU as co-writer on She-Hulk Attorney at Law, working only on episode 7, The Retreat, the one where she complains about high school. He will also now be involved in 2023's The Marvels ahead of Deadpool 3. The writer holds an Emmy for his work on Robot Chicken. He has plenty of history with Marvel as a comic writer for characters such as Spider-Man and the X-Men. What the hell, though? Is this better? This better be a joke. Well, I think we can all abandon hope for Deadpool.
Flick him off the microphone now.
What?
Flick him off your microphone.
Yeah.
You put on my camera and do that. Don't do it from my side.
Oh. See, I had Deadpool on my mic. So after seeing this news, okay.
Now he's a cat toy. Here, Andrew, you want to chew on him?
Here, Andrew, look. Here. Here, chew on. Get him, buddy.
Boy. That's the new Deadpool. Naranja versus Deadpool.
Naranja versus Deadpool. That's the movie.
He survives the cat's intestines.
Ugh. Oh, man. I'm wondering, is this an April Fool's joke? Let me see. Well, it says, hold on. It says, yeah. It was reported like on the 29th originally. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Why would you do that? Buck Shaggy, he's a good writer. We should do Deadpool 3. Oh, I love Zeb Wells as a comic writer. This is great news. Okay, well, I'll have to take your word for it. I mean, when you hear he worked on She-Hulk, I mean, the people who worked on She-Hulk don't want to admit they worked on She-Hulk. A lot of people want to scrub that from your memory, including me. It's one of the reasons why Victoria Alonso was fired. Zeb Wells has been writing comics 20 years. This is good news. He used to work on Classic Robot Chicken. Okay, well, I'll have to take your word for it. But the thing is, though, I mean, are they going to make a they're going to have to make a joke about what they can and can't do for Disney? Like they pull out a big book. Deadpool pulls out a big book and says, "Okay, no impalements, no blood." Like, fuck, what? You got me by the short hairs, guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well. I don't want to be one of those guys that said this is going to be bad, but I'm like I said, just saying from the writer of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. I'll take your word for it, though. I'll take your word for it that he's a good writer. Pardon. Damn it. I inhaled a piece of crust. Hold up. I'll be right back. I need something to drink. That's Mountain Dew.
It is.
Oh, you tricked me. Hold on.
In these difficult times, America needs a leader they can count on. And that leader is Pope Bob Iger. A Pope Bob Iger presidency means lower taxes, better schools, and Disney Plus for all Americans. He's already in the Vatican. Now, put him in the White House.
Hello, I am Pope Bob Iger. Not only do I want to be Pope, but I want to be your president. Vote for me or the Twitterati will cancel you and everyone you know.
When you cast your vote, vote for the one man who will make America the happiest place on earth. Pope Bob Iger.
I have Baby Yoda's vote. What about yours? I am Pope Bob Iger, and I am approving of this message.
Yeah, I think I'm better. Yeah, there you go. I had a piece of pizza crust in my mouth and I inhaled it accidentally. That's gonna be with me for a while. Yeah, I like my new voice. When I do this voice the rest of the show. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, because Deadpool Deadpool's got a new writer. Okay. All right. I think I'm better. Yeah. My eyes all teared up. Oh, God. All right, let's go back. Let's get down to some Trek news. Pardon. I did burpees. Let's see. Do I have? There's the bumper. There we go. Yeah, so we all knew this was going to happen. Alex Klutzman, listen, Alex Klutzman's going to be with us for a while, a couple more years yet. And we knew that this was in the pipeline, in the works for quite a while. This is one that Klutzman wanted to do. They're good doing a Starfleet Academy show. A new class of diverse Starfleet recruits. Paramount Plus today announced the series order for all new original Star Trek series Starfleet. Series will follow the adventures of a new class of Starfleet cadets as they come of age in one of the most legendary places in the galaxy. Produced by CBS Studios, the series will begin production in 2024. Star Trek Starfleet Academy will introduce who come together to pursue a common dream of hope and optimism. Oh God, are you for a load of disappointment? Hope and optimism in this universe? How many are never gonna get their eyes ripped out? Seriously. On the watchful, demanding eyes of their instructors, probably Tilly, the least competent officer. They'll discover what it takes to become Starfleet officers. They navigate blossoming friendships, explosive rivalries, first loves, and a new enemy that threatens both the Academy and the Federation itself. So universe breaking once again. Boo. Well, that's all they know how to do. In celebration of this news, a joint announcement has been made by co-show runners Alex Klutzman and Noga Landau. Landrew is dead. Noga Landau. Let's see what this Noga Landau has done. Okay, so she's done Nancy Drew. She's a woman, so diverse. She has 1, 3, 4, 5. She's got 5 credits to her name. Starfleet Academy. Oh, this is hysterical. Related news. Starfleet Academy can do what Star Trek Discovery didn't. Be mediocre at best. The upcoming Star Trek Starfleet Academy series can achieve something that Star Trek Discovery has failed to do.
Although the exact timeline of Starfleet Academy is still to be confirmed, new show's press release states that for the first time, campus will be reopened, which indicates that the series will be set in Discovery's 32nd century, potentially feature Lieutenant Sylvia Tilly as one of the instructors. They set it up for as a backdoor pilot. After she joined New Starfleet Academy in Discovery Season 4. The setting will allow Alex Kurtzman and Noga Landau, co-showrunners of Paramount Plus' Star Trek Starfleet Academy, to further reveal what the far future of the Star Trek universe looks like. It was hoped that Discovery would do this once the USS Discovery century. You fool. But the show's long-form season arcs have considerably narrowed the show's focus to dealing with galactic crises, not dealing with Mikey Spock. He deals with galactic crises. Everybody stands around and waits for her to solve every problem. They don't listen. I was listening to Robert Meyer, and he was saying something that I think we've been saying for a while. That you get these showrunners and writers with no experience or very little experience, and it is very easy to get them to acquiesce to your demands. Oh, make sure you have this. Oh, sure, right away, because they're just happy to be there. They are happy to be there. They'll do whatever you want. They're amenable, and they don't care. They don't know what they don't. All right, Holocron. We'll see you later. Not a problem. Like I said, they were amenable. They will do whatever you want. They will acquiesce to your wishes. You tell them to make it diverse, they'll make it diverse. You tell them to put this character in, they'll put that character in. Make Spock's sister, have a one-horn Romulan. Pardon me. I need more water. I'm still choking. No, I'm choking. I'm okay. I'll be okay. So I'm trying my best, Mayor Michael Keller. Pizza's killing me. Well, that's death by pizza. Oh, we have another good guy. Hold on, let's bring up Cap Cam again.
She's been sitting there all day.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's got a nice view of outside with in the window.
Hey, Kitty. Oh no, earthquake. Ah.
See him looking up over. He thinks he's a person. Look at him. Blink.
Blinky.
Zabu.
Zababofu.
Zabu, what are you doing? Are you a person?
Mm-hmm. He's a person.
Do you think you're a person?
He's a people.
What are you doing? You sit at the table waiting for something.
All right, so that's Cat. He's a little shithead.
He's just sitting there.
All right. So there's Zabamofu.
You're goofy.
He's waiting for pizza. Let me take a look at the rest of this article here.
You goofy Zabu.
Yeah, and you Michael Burnham. Michael Burnham is a terrible character. Please understand. Starfleet Academy can be the Discovery era's DS9.
Oh no.
Well, this is no, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. Not with the they thems and Star Trek Starfleet Academy will take place within the confines of the titular campus, meaning the show. It's going to be 90210. Star Trek 90210. Meaning the show would be out without a starship, similar to how Star Trek Deep Space Nine started. As DS9 proved, this was storytelling that stayed true to Star Trek's core ideals. As visitors to the station would bring their own cultures, their own to the station, when previous Star Trek shows, the crew would seek them out. Same could be true of Starfleet Academy, as young cadets of the 32nd century and their visiting tutors bring something of their own culture each episode. Like DS9 before it, this new Starfleet Academy will be a cultural hub that has a diverse range of visitors from across the Federation. This intense mixture of diverse alien cultures, diverse again, could provide some fascinating character conflicts throughout Star Trek Starfleet Academy, especially when youthful ego is added to the mix. Instructors like Sylvia Tilly will likely be required to step up and mediate these disputes. Somebody who's 30 pounds overweight and still manages to win a marathon. Oh, yeah.
Tilly, get the Apollo logo, Tilly.
Yeah, this would be perfect format for both characters and the audience to learn more about the cultures and makeup Star Trek's 32nd century. Yeah, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's not going to be good. It has a stench of Kurtzman all over it. All right, so they're stealing the idea from Star Trek Bridge Command pretty much. There hasn't been there'll be shuttlecraft drag races. I didn't see the beer ad yet. Let's see. I got to go to, hold on. I got to go to my stream on YouTube because I'm on StreamYard and the links don't work over YouTube, over StreamYard. So what happened was, okay, here we go. Pope be praised. Okay, reeling back. They'll reference high school. It's again. Oh, Star Trek High School. That's this is. Where the heck did the link go? Where the heck did the link go? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Live chat. All messages. Here we go. Well, it's only going back so far. Send the link again. Put the link in the chat again because it's only going back so far on YouTube. So put the link in. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Hey, this looks pretty good. Let's share this. Now it's over. Great moments in advertising with Rob. Okay, you were nice enough to share this. I'm going to share with everybody. Ha 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 ha. Because that's how I roll. Carlton Draft Big Ad. Okay, bunch of guys in pajamas. Okay. It's a big ad. Very big ad. It's a big ad. Okay, now that's kind of cool. That my God, it's big. Can't believe how big it is. The Requiem for a Dream, whatever it is. Oh, scary music. Oh, that's cool right there. All the guys in the making up the beer and the Just goes to show you. Oh, look at how he's drinking. Oh, that's cool. Made from beer. Oh, wow. Plasticcup.com.au. We are not sponsored by Carlton Draft at any portion of the show. However, I would sure like to be. I'm going to have to go look for some. Carlton Draft. So that's the Carlton Draft ad, and that's a damn good one. That's an awesome. Hey, makes me want to buy beer. It sure as hell makes me want to buy beer. It worked. This is what we get as Australians when I take over. Yes. Like I said, first we're gonna have to establish the Australian Commission on Nude Beach Hotness. So you have to be if you're a woman, you have to be licensed to use the beach naked. So we're gonna form a Blue Ribbon Committee, and the first mission of the Blue Ribbon Committee is we're gonna have to find out what the old committee did. So there's the Carlton ad. And like I said, it makes me want to buy beer. And so it's a success. So let's move on. We're going to do a little bit of Star Wars news. We're just kind of me. This is the kind of stream I like. Just kind of whatever. We'll do whatever. Mandalorian is not doing too good. Mandalorian needs some viewership, ratings lower than season 2. Mandalorian ratings have declined in North America, prematurely announced by third-party services like Samba. It has been confirmed by Nielsen and via Variety. The firm measured 832 million minutes of watched for The Mandalorian between February 27th and March. The cat is looking at the plane. He thinks he can get the plane. He says, "That's a big birdie. I can get it." Mandalorian, it came in 5th place overall rankings of the week. HBO. Listen, does anybody understand why? I have an idea why The Mandalorian isn't doing too well this season, because it's not about the freaking Mandalorian. It's not about the Mandalorian. We've seen everything but the Mandalorian. We've seen Bo-Katan. We've seen Baby Grogu. We've seen the freaking doctor guy. We've seen the non-binary, lesbian, or whatever the hell she is. Tim Meadows. The Asian Amos Sedaris, the Asian X-Wing pilot guy.
Space dinosaurs. We got space dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, we got space dinosaurs too. Yeah.
Thanks, Lucas Story.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Lucas Story Group. Yeah, we're really gonna get back at them. We're gonna have space time. Congrats! I mean, Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, good news, boys and girls. You've got your space dinosaur. It's gonna be in The Mandalorian. We guarantee it's gonna make the whole show suck.
Fuck off, Kathleen Kennedy.
I wouldn't doubt that this is a backdoor pilot for Katie Sackhoff to get a Bo-Katan show. Hey, backdoor pilot. I'm sure that's what Katie Sackhoff calls her husband. Hey now. Oh, great. Dino Riders in Star Wars. Like I said, we got Tim Meadows. We got the Asian X-Wing pilot guy. We got the Binard there, the non-binary Binard, like whatever scientist lady was, who misses the Empire. Tim Meadows.
Does anyone want me to make those cookies? Those cookies those Empire biscuits?
The Empire biscuits.
I found a recipe for them. It's like lemon and cream cheese and.
There's only one black Shaggy.
Yeah, can you look up that Imperial biscuit recipe? whatever the fuck they
That's right. There's only one backdoor pilot. That's what Black Shaggy calls it. That's what Black Shaggy calls when he's going in for the kill. I'm backdoor pilot. I'm going to Butt Town. That's right. That's right. So Mega wants to make the Empire biscuits there. Or biscuits, Mandalorian. Sorry, everybody. We had Yep, Michael Keller. Oh, let's see. Crash, actually. So yeah. Black Shaker want to go. Black Shaker want to go to Butt Town with Katie Sackhoff. That's damn sure. Anyway, so yeah, Mecha wants to make the Mandalorian travel biscuits. All right, we are gonna look at it's getting late here actually as well. It's getting late in the show. We'll do some animal news, 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 animal news. We're gonna do some animal news. Animal news. Animal news. Animal news. Animal news. Animal news. All right. If anybody listen, would you guys be willing to watch me play F1 22? I'm asking the chat. Because it's on Studio Story from last week. Send it over to what was the story? God, what was the story? I can't remember. We got a couple animal stories. I got a couple animal stories, but I'm having trouble remembering. I want to do your animal story there, Cesario, Japan. Put the link in the chat for me. And we will do the animal story. Yeah, as long I can see you crashing cars. Okay. Let's go play F1 22. Bobcat bopping the guy in the bathtub. Okay. Oh, Bobcat. Oh, yeah. Bobcat swats man in bathtub.
Yeah, I remember that. That was cute.
In bathtub. Let's see. Just as long as they don't get hurt. Okay. Minnesota police operating a Bobcat drunk. No, okay, that's not it.
Did you do the bear huggers?
Oh, it was in Colorado. Okay.
Did you do the bear
No, I didn't. In Colorado Springs.
You did the bear huggers in Albuquerque.
Hold on.
That was
Elderly man attacked by bobcat inside of a home. Mountain lion attacks man soaking in hot tub. I've got that one. Hold on, I'll get you a wrench. Screw it. You've if anybody's you've earned a wrench. As a standard moderator, there you go. Hot tub one. There you go. You can send a link in the chat. And Zabu is being a pain right now. The hot tub one. Okay. This is the hot tub one. Okay, so there's a mountain lion. It looks kind of like Naranja. Mountain lion attacks Colorado couple in hot tub. Their screams scared it off. From March 22nd. Is it this one? See, Naranja, you've been up to no good, haven't you? There he is. He's been up to no good. Look at the size of the paws he's on that guy. Donnie Pearson, we'll see you later, buddy. Have a great week. Where am I? A mountain lion that snuck up on a Colorado couple taking an evening soak in an outdoor hot tub took a swat at a man's head, leaving the claw injuries to his scalp. Wildlife officials say wardens from Colorado's and Wildlife Department, CWP, were called to the scene, weren't able to find the mountain lion, CWP spokesman Joey Livingston told Cowboy State Daily. Attack in the dark. The couple told wardens they were sitting in the hot tub at about 8 p.m. on Saturday when the man was attacked, according to CWP. They were outside their rental home in a heavily wooded subdivision roughly 5 miles west of the town N.A.P.S in Chaffee County. Wardens arrived at the scene about 10 p.m., and the man told them he felt something grab. His wife shined a light, revealing a mountain lion. The couple started yelling and screaming at the big cat, which they said retreated about 20 feet into the woods and watched them for a little time before slipping out of sight, according to CWP. The man had 4 superficial scratches along the top of his head, which wardens reported were consistent with mountain lion claws. He had cleaned and treated the wounds before wardens arrived and refused further medical treatment. Wardens searched the nearby woods with hound dogs, but couldn't find the mountain lion. Other attacks. It was the 24th mountain lion attack on human Colorado since 1990, according to CWP. 3 of those attacks were fatal. Mountain lions late last year also killed 15 dogs in 30 days, and in and around small county Nederland in rural Boulder County, Colorado. Nederland, yeah. Big cat trouble in Cheyenne. Wyoming also recently had mountain lion shenanigans. Vincent Jenny Belmont found a mountain lion snoozing in a basement window well of their home on the outskirts of Cheyenne last October. Wyoming Game Department wardens shot the feline with a tranquilizer, put it in a crate, and took it to the mountains where it was released. So he'll be happy. So there's Naranja. He's been a bad boy. He doesn't get TREATOS.
He took a swat at the neighbor cat, though. So.
He did take a swat at the neighbor cat. Still kept. Let me reboot the app. Okay, yeah. You might have to reopen the app, yeah. If you're watching on. Okay. I got a pizza stuck with my teeth. So there you go. Okay, we also have more animal news. Naranja, bad boy. We have a real life Free Willy story.
I think the Bobcat one was the one I gave you.
Plan to return Lolita the orca to home waters over 50 years after capture announced. Lolita have fallen ill in recent years when the company then taking over Miami Seaquarium, N.A.P.S Leisure, announcing last year roughly 7,000-pound orca would no longer be put on display in the Whale Stadium. More than 50 years after Lolita the orca was captured in the Pacific Ocean and held for decades in Miami Seaquarium, a plan to return her to her home waters to live out the rest of her days was announced Thursday. Lolita's hopeful fate was announced at a news conference Thursday held by a Miami Seaquarium, along with the Florida nonprofit groups Friends of Lolita and Jim Irsay. Jim Irsay, the guy with the guitar collection. So he's the philanthropist and owner of the Indianapolis Colts. The Miami Seaquarium did not immediately respond to an overnight request for comment. Lolita, a southern resident orca, also known as Toki, was pulled from the waters of Washington State in 1970 when she was around 4 years old. According to NBC Miami, the orca is now believed to be around 57, the oldest in captivity. Lolita have fallen ill in recent years, with the company then taking over Miami Seaquarium, N.A.P.S Leisure, announcing last year roughly 7,000-pound orca would no longer be put on display at this Whale Stadium. At the time, Miami-Dade County Manager Daniela Levine Cava said she was hopeful that this transfer will usher in an era of accountability. In June, an independent assessment found Lolita's condition had improved. Southern resident orcas would spend several months of the summer and autumn every year in Washington State's Puget Sound, were added to the endangered species list in 2005, according to the NOAA, National Oceanic Agency of America, Fisheries, the U.S. agency responsible for stewardship of the country's ocean resources and their habitats. Southern resident population has fluctuated considerably since 1970s, with pods reduced during the 1965-1970 because of captures for marine parks. It says on its website the population was 71 whales in 1974. The first year the individual animals were counted and peaked at 97 in 1996 before declining again in 79 in 2001. It says, noting that as of around August, the population numbered in the 70s. Animal rights activists for years have advocated for Lolita to be moved back to her home pod in Puget Sound, with groups like People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals taking Seaquarium to court over her captivity. If Lolita is finally in the waters, there will be cheers from around the world, including PETA, people eating tasty animals.
Is she going to be okay?
Well, whales generally live from 15 to 90 years.
Is she going to be okay being in captivity for so long? Is she going to be able to take care of herself?
I'm sure. That's a good question. That is actually a really good.
The best option for her.
Well,
they probably know best. That's the thing.
I hope
if you have something in captivity for too long, they wouldn't be able to survive.
I hope so.
But maybe they know. Maybe they know that she's.
I hope so. I'm not sure. I can't answer that question. But I think whales and like porpoises can get along better after being in captivity. I think they can survive better. She's been in captivity for 50 years. I think once she's in the wild, once she's with her pod, instinct will take over.
Yeah.
So, all right. So there's Lolita. Lolita's going to be returned to the wild. I've always liked killer whales. They're cool looking animals. So, actually porpoises. So Lolita going to be returned to the wild. So, okay. So we are coming up on 1 hour and 10 minutes. I think we're going to wrap it there. while we hear the strains of the new Martin. Well, not really, but yeah. Yeah, I got pizza on them. All right, everybody. We are at 1 hour, 10 minutes. Call it there. If you'd like to see me play F1, let me know. We will probably be doing a game stream later tonight. I'd like to thank everybody. I'd like to thank Cesaro Japan, Holocron Records, Senior 6, Mr. MH, Anthony Wade, Donnie Pearson, Andrew Helm, Michael Keller, Pegleg Pete, Donnie Pearson, Anubis T800, the other guy, Full Max Chicken, the other guy, the other guy, Rascally Rabbit. Oh, Rascally Rabbit. Hey, Rascally Rabbit. So, I'd like to thank Larry Zabu. I'd like to thank Herb Ush. I'd like to thank this other guy here, Fuke Norris, and this other guy. Hey, everybody, if you don't hear your name, don't feel bad. Yeah, thank you for not dying. I try my best. Don't know. He's just remarked about F1 coming to Vegas. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. I'd like to thank everybody in the chat, everybody listening. If you're not chatting, everyone, have a good day. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Monday. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a good morning. Have a good night. Whatever you're having, have a good one. No drinking, no driving. We want to see you back here next week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. All the flowery language. And as always, the kitties are going to get Treatos, and we will see you next time.